And new at 10, Governor Bill Lee is weighing in tonight on a battle between Memphis and the state. This follows a lawsuit filed by the Memphis City Council to keep gun control referendums on the November ballot. The topic has sparked controversy across the state over whether the referendums are lawful. WREG's Ashley Paul joins us now live from downtown. And Ashley, according to Governor Lee, they are not legal.
That's what he told us today, Steph, saying there are other ways to tackle crime in the city that do not contradict state law.
Trying to override that is just picking a fight with state government, frankly, is what that is.
Governor Bill Lee speaking out today against Memphis City Council's decision to file a lawsuit against the Shelby County Election Commission.
We can't have cities and municipalities creating their own laws that supersede state law. That isn't the way it works.
The Memphis City Council said the people of Shelby County should have a say on potential gun reform measures. The council approved the public vote in July, and if voters approve the referendum in November, assault-style weapons could not be sold in the city. Judges could take weapons from residents who might be a danger to themselves or others, and gun owners would be required to lock up their weapons. House Speaker Cameron Sexton and Lieutenant Governor Randy McNally even threatened to withhold state sales tax revenue from Memphis if the council went through with the referendum.
I say hold the referendum, let the people speak.
State Representative Antonio Parkinson says there is nothing illegal about holding a vote, defending Memphis and Shelby County leaders after a record-breaking 398 homicides in Memphis last year.
You may end up with a city, an entire city that comes out and says, we don't like your policies. Right, and your policies are harmful to us.
Perhaps hoping the people might do what their representatives could not, convince their legislative colleagues to tighten the state's gun laws.
To the people who are living in these danger zones day after day and fearing for their lives every time they go to the grocery store or the gas station, what's your message to them?
I think what we've got to do is partner with those who actually know what's happening in Shelby County and Memphis.
Now, Governor Lee says the solution is to meet with local leaders and local law enforcement to see how the state can be of assistance. But right now, he stands his ground that a referendum is not the answer. For your news leader, I'm Ashley Paul, WREG News, Channel 3.
We'll see if they can find some middle ground. Ashley, thanks.